Peace on earth and ashe to all the communities. This is your boy, the Black Swan, coming at you with a astrological report for the new moon in Aries. So, new moon in Aries, y'all, is taking place on April 11th, 2021, of course, at 22 degrees of the cardinal fire sign of Aries. This is going to be something worth really tuning into and making space for, because this moon is making space for you. This moon is being anointed or ordained by the gods, truly. I mean, you're talking about powerful, red, passionate magic that we have. I mean, this is insane. So I'm titling this video Aries New Moon stepping into self-worth and personal power, because that is everything that Aries identifies with, is its self-worth and its personal power. Aries represents the childlike impulsivity of fire to start new beginnings, to act on its desires, to not hesitate, but very spontaneous firecracker energy that you won't see coming a mile away. This new moon in Aries is truly honoring our highest intentions and putting us in the spotlight to receive our own personal blessings at this time. And by that merit, we get to create a space where other people can shine too, which is a commonality or common trait of Aries, to identify others, that are similar to its own energy and wanting to give those people space to shine, so I think that is a trait of Aries. I think that is something that we have wrong. I think Aries does allow other people to shine. I'm thinking of Carey when she, in her career, when she worked with other rappers, and she really pioneered the way for rap and singing to go together, with her superstar potential. That's something that people really don't give Carey the credit for, which I think is another Aries thing where we don't really recognize Aries' true power or potential, because the way it looks is a little bit off the scale or off the grid, which was what Carey kind of was accused of doing in a sense by her team, was that, while you're working with rappers, you're like this superstar, but she made way for others. So I think that this is very important to say right now with this energy of Aries and how we're relating to others and making space for others right now. As we're stepping into our own personal power and self-worth, we can give other people space to shine as well, which, seems a little bit tough for Aries, because Aries does come in kind of trailblazing, bulldozing, one of the last word, right? Thinking before we speak, thinking about others, is a very big trait with this new moon. It's funny how I started this video talking about Aries, which is the self, the first house of identity, and how we identify our personal ego, our leadership skills, what we react to, what we see as something that's within our control that we can immediately react to, how we use our voice, how other people see us. It's very much about the body, the appearance, just your overall energy. It plays into your aura. Yeah, Aries is being transcended on multiple levels, or changed, because of the cosmic shifts that we've been going through. Our identity is changing, and so that's what I mean when I say that Aries is transcending itself. So this is very important to say at this time. We have Mars and Gemini in the North Node sextiling this new moon at about 22, 23 degrees. They're going to kind of be following and chasing after each other. We also have Venus, okay? Venus there, this new moon is going to be pretty much conjunct Venus at around 22, 24 degrees. Venus is going to be trailing behind the moon's tail, making a sextile as well. So that's something that's definitely coming in, helping us to gain that burst of passion, giving us stability, giving us confidence, giving us the tools, giving us that edge, that cool edge that we need with our fire energy to go and take the opportunities that we need. You know what I mean? So it's the cool on the hot fire. You know what I mean? This is like Cool Ranch on top of hot sauce. So this is giving us that nice mix, giving us that nice passion, that cool flair to be able to take opportunities, shoot our shot, if you will. You know, with Mars and Gemini, it's definitely about finding that target, shooting that shot, taking that risk, making a quick risk decision, you know, but feeling so confident about it. And there's a lucky edge to it, you know, there's this lucky edge, this flexibility. So just be open, you know, to conversations, be open for the opportunity, be open for the ride of a lifetime right now. You know, we have our direction, you guys. That's the thing about this Aries new moon, is that we don't have to be afraid now. This is a courageous, bold, Phoenix type of energy. We have Saturn in Aqua. Saturn is not in Capricorn anymore. Saturn in Capricorn was truly laying down deeper restrictions, making us focus on the past and restricting our expression to a certain way of being and existing. But now that Saturn's in Aqua, yes, we are still dealing with restrictions, with masks, and dealing with these COVID regulations and things of that nature, but things are opened up, and Saturn is implementing a new system, really, honestly, in Aquarius, especially with Jupiter there. So you gotta think, Aquarius is all about paving a way for the future, holding space for the future and for the collective and for the many. That's how we're moving forward, and when the collective comes together, we're able to overthrow a whole system. Aries has found its team, so we now need to build confidence in ourselves and build towards the future. Saturn is not in Capricorn anymore. Saturn is in Aquarius. So this is all about installating this new age or this futuristic framework, really building the old under the new, or building the new on top of the old. So this is helping us to innovate and be more collaborative and blend more. Like, this is a brand new time. This is an art renaissance. So this new moon in Aries is really starting this art renaissance and also building up this new level of team effort. So I'm really excited. I'm really excited. Mars and Gemini sextile the new moon is giving us a burst of confidence to take the opportunities and walk through open doors. Clearing the path through love and forgiveness. So right now the moon is in Pisces, and it just made a sextile to Uranus and Taurus. And, you know, this is really about helping us to forgive ourselves for any traumas, any sexual traumas, any body traumas. You know, Uranus and Taurus, very much about complimenting the body and appreciating the body, appreciating the material reality, and like helping us to really, really come into the full knowledge and love and self-care for who we truly are, and not trying to meet a certain standard, but understanding that all things must change right now. We're evolving the status quo. We're evolving our standards as far as how we view our beauty and just our self-love. And yeah, like, Uranus is there to change the status quo, to change the palette of expression. So like, yeah, it feels weird to like finally start accepting yourself, but like once you finally do it, it's like the carpet just rolls out. So yeah, I love y'all. This is my new moon report. At 22 degrees, we have the new moon in Aries. This is my first house. I am quitting my job at Burger King today. I'm actually putting in my 2 weeks notice, which I think is so perfect, because within 2 weeks we'll be at that full moon. So this is actually all happening in perfect timing. So I'm done. Like, I'm done with serving the devil. I'm done with, like, yeah, with a whole lot of things. Aries first house talking with Mars and Sagittarius. So I love you guys. Happy new moon to you. Peace and blessings. Phew.